reality of it is, Mr. Ward, that Maman Brigitte is too far out to fully reach these lands. Until we can extend her influence, Laura will be trapped.
Maman Brigitte.
There is another way. A different ritual that calls upon not only Maman Brigitte, but her Irish aspects as well, Breed and St. Bridget. We'll need a representative for each aspect. Someone to be a vessel or a stand-in. For Maman Brigitte, I can do the honors. I will provide the stones for her fire. The goddess Breed. What do you think, Laura? Will Mr. Ward do?
Me? But...
Laura was a priestess of Breed. Her trust is her blessing, and clearly she trusts you. You shall tend the flames.
I can't.
You can, Mr. Ward. You must.
You can do it, Mr. Ward.
And lastly, the abbess, St. Bridget. We must find someone who's close to her. They'll need a gift of some sort, a demonstration of deep devotion.
Well, I can try to find somebody.
Thank you for all of this.
Alright, third aspect, summon the three aspects. Maman Brigitte, the goddess Breed. Action unlocked. Alright, so we have a side quest now. Fantastic. Oh my god. Summon the three aspects. Mr. Dupree found that his friend's soul had become trapped at Manor. In order to free her, he is standing as a representative for Maman Brigitte, but believes he needs two others to channel all her forms. As Laura manifested to me, I am to represent the goddess Breed, but we need somebody to represent Saint Bridget. All right. Goddess Breed learned the old Irish goddess of healing, poetry, the hearth, smithing, and much else. Third, I must find someone who represents Saint Bridget to help lay Mr. Dupree's friend to rest. It's two people that are locked, so we can't even do it yet. Unfortunate. All right. Okay. Oh, by the way, we have pretty much everybody. Look at that. Only Blake. Only Blake is left. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Awesome. Okay, let's go to, I guess for now, finish Barbosa. Do we know where she is? Timetable. No, we do not. But we can go to the bar. I think it's time for the bar. Let's do it. We don't need to talk to anybody else, right? I think we're chilling. There's Darcy. I don't really care about Darcy right now. Right? If you go to mysteries, the fight, investigate. What did it say here? Hold up, what? Alright. I took the opportunity to meet with the housekeeper and coordinate rotas for the following day. So we can discuss that with them. Alright. So we might be able to find out where the staff is. Where did it say he was at? I think we actually know where Hunter is right now. Or did we not? Wait, Hunter's here apparently. Ooh, do we want to double check with him on that real quick? Let's do it. Is he watching us? Are you watching me, huh?
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Great, wet. I'm wet right now, apparently. Chimney charm. Documents, observation, bridge game. I hear there was a game of bridge on a Tuesday evening. Oh, I wouldn't know. That sort of thing's for guests and the staff serving drinks. And I, as I'm sure you can tell, am neither. No, I was still outside trying to get the stable door done before the night chill set in. Ooh, okay. So, he said that he was not discussing that. Wait, so they were not together? So, did you have to fix one of the stable doors recently? Oh, Lottie got spooked and kicked the latch clean out of the door itself. She was quite in the mood. They all were really. There was no spare stall either, so I had to get one and fix it in place. It's too cold to leave them out in the pasture. When was this? Did something cause her to get spooked? It was Tuesday, just gone by. Can't think what set them off. Wonderful creatures, horses, but not always clever. They'll frighten at just about anything, rabbits, birds, and puddles. So he wasn't talking. It doesn't seem like he was actually talking to Varley. Was there a staff meeting on Tuesday evening? Well, Mr. Varley had a sit-down plan with myself and the housekeeper. I got out of it on the account of the stall door that needed fixing. Afterwards, Mrs. Joyce was complaining about something or other that he said. Wasn't anything of note, mind you. She just likes to complain now and then. All right. Locker key. Oh, I forgot we found this locker key, by the way. A key for a locker. The number is 11 is stamped onto the back of the tag. Do we want to talk to him about this? Do you recognize this? That's a key for the bathhouse lockers, isn't it? Best put that back where you found it. Bathhouse. That's what it is. Okay, I was like...
Right, yeah.
I don't remember seeing some kind of key for lockers. Alright. It's time to get a drink. Get a cold one. Ice on the rocks. Bathhouse. We can't go in here, right? If this key is for locking the changing rooms, Miss Dean must have found some other way inside. There was a hidden passage, right? But I don't think we've found it yet. Maybe the bar? Maybe that's how it's connected? Supply closets. Is this the secret passage? Right here? I think that's it, right? But we don't know how to unlock this yet. If we go to our evidence here, sigils, turn up paper, record, doomed to die, on shadow. Let's see, footprints. 1583, sequence of numbers. We already used this, right? The evidence is included in the following cases. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be it. Observation. Learns. Documents. Items. Nah. I don't think we found anything about this yet. Open. The sigil fills me with dread, but then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are those options mine? Open. No, I don't think that's this. No, I still don't think we know how to open that yet. All right. Is it time for the bar? Private. It's time for the bar. Let's do it. Okay, it's pretty chill. Okay, I was hoping we would find more people. We have Doyle. Are we about to play some pool? Are we down? Are we down to play some pool? Talk, analyze. We haven't analyzed you yet? Distracted look in eyes. Something about his eyes gives me the impression he's only half in the room. Alright, well dressed, expensive attire, but nothing flashy. He's wealthy, but doesn't care if people know it or not. Alright, powder stain. There are traces of a white substance around his pocket. Alright, walks leaning on a cane. He's leaning on the cane for support. The way he's standing leaves no doubt. Yes. Okay. 5 evidence filed. I'm not exactly in the mood for a game right now. We aren't? I was down to play. Come on now, man. Alright. I guess not. Alright. Game of chess. Dartboard. There's another one of these. St. Bridget's Cross. Mrs. Joyce has been placing these around the manor for everyone's protection. Can we use Joyce for St. Bridget then? Staff only. Alright.
Hello again, sir. Need something?
Some weed? Let's see. Screw it. Somebody dropped this note. Do you recognize the symbol so I can return it? No. What do they say? Actually, I do recognize the... Huh? Please put that away. It's messing with my stomach. Oh my god. Bridge game? I understand there was a game of bridge held on Tuesday night. Don't ask me about that. Sure, I already told you I was in the hedge maze listening to your one when that was... Oh, I see what you're doing. Asking in a roundabout way. What are you, some kind of Bobby, huh? Wait, are you police? You legally have to tell me if you are. Is that right? Damn it, I'm not sure. Should we talk to him about father? Can we talk to him about father? We can. Have you spoken to Miss... Wait, what? Miss McClure? The Scottish girl? No, sir. On account of the fact I haven't gotten anything to say to her, not my place to be rubbing elbows with the gentry, is it? Even the pretty ones. Didn't it say that he was crazy about Dean, though? Let's see. Father. Have you spoken with Father Sinat? No, not really. That's funny, isn't it? I don't even recall bringing his bags up. Boy, I should eat something. I feel a little lightheaded. He doesn't remember talking to him at all. Interesting.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Does he see me when I go over here? Ooh. His staff only locked. Is this it? This is all we got from the bar? What is this book? A copy of Sheridan Le Fanu's Carmilla. Some of the pages are stained red. Okay. Dartboard. There's a few darts abandoned in the board. 1:19. This doesn't mean anything, right? No way. I doubt it. $1:19. 1:19:19. There's no way, right? There's no way that actually means anything, right? I doubt it. So is this it? This is all we got from the bar. Chessboard. Someone started playing, but they didn't get far into their game. Pool cues with a few scuffs from use. Everyone is accounted for. Nice. All right. Is that it? Glass?
Can I interest you in a drink?
Please.
Yes. Thank you. A whiskey.
Whiskey neat.
Here.
I must have needed this. My hands are shaking. What on earth have I been seeing? Is this place haunted? Deuteronomy 18:10-12 says not to consult the dead. So it must be. But it is the actions of the living I find have unsettled me more. Mrs. Erickson and her ritual, Miss Dean and her magic use, the nature of her disappearance, the entirety of this seance and the glee with which many here would laugh in the face of God's law. What drives people to such desperate acts? What else does this house have in store for me? Whatever it is, I had best not keep it waiting. Thank you.
No hassle.
All right. I guess that's it. I thought we would find more. I don't think we even want to, like, I don't think we care to talk to him, right? Investigate Mr. Varley's quarters. Profile Mr. Varley. What's in the safe? We're still looking for Barbosa, Dupree. Okay, we can go back to the library, see if anybody's there. I guess. Here's the map. Okay, Barley and him. She's still in the library. First floor. Walled garden. Dupree. Wait, where are they at? Is that the hedge? Did we just go back to the library for now? We've already been here like many times, right? There's still nothing here. Okay. I think we should go to the library now, honestly. I feel like we need to. We might be able to uncover something important. I think talking to people at this point is getting us nowhere. Atrium, gardens. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday so far if you're watching this on Saturday. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. All right, here's the library. Always vibing here. Always vibing here. So we got religion, Blake history, Mary Blake, Percival Blake, medical codes. Oh, hold up. We can find medical codes here. Is there anything I want to look up? Look up the code I found in Mrs. Darcy records. Look up the code. It says here this code is used to indicate spontaneous abortion or miscarriage in common parlance. All right. It seems that the condition being listed as a bad cold is euphemism. All right. Look up the code. Nothing right now. All right. What else? Book of Gnosticism. All right. Information on Gnosticism. Read on. An early branch of Christianity that believes that the material realm we currently reside in is hell, what they call the Black Iron Prison, and that being commonly seen as God is in fact a powerful but lesser demiurge, a version of the traditional devil figure. This demiurge is the secret child of some eons, the faith's creator angels, that was hidden in this realm by its parent for fear of the retaliation from the true creator. Bored, lonely, and jealous, it created humanity to worship it as a god, but it itself was flawed, and thus so far we its creations. They believe that the only actual way to ascend into heaven and meet the true creator monad is to realize the falsities of this reality and find a way to break free of this place of the material lies. The faith seems to exist as an answer to a question: why does God allow bad things to happen? With their response being, true God does not know of this place. And Irish mythology, collection of books on the 4 cycles of Irish mythology are here, alongside writings on the supernatural sites and entities. Is there anything I want to look up? Look up giants. All right, Irish mythology has its share of giants, but none so noteworthy as Fionn Mac Camail, the bearer of the Thumb of Knowledge and leader of the legendary band of warriors, the Fianna. Fionn has many tales attributed to him. The formation of the Giants' Causeway, the creation of the Isle of Man, Lo Neo, the battling of many mythological foes. There are some who believe him to be demigod, descendant of McGill, the last king of Tuatha. Did Danan? These names, man. Oh my god. Names always get me, man. Oh my god, it's horrible. The Tuatha, the Danan, or people of the Danu, are the old gods of Ireland, with Danu being a sort of earth mother type entity representing the land itself. A race of beings, each twice the height of man, with unnatural abilities like the gods of many classical mythologies. Each one had areas of expertise, though there was much overlapping and infighting as a result. They lived across Ireland for countless centuries, battled with various otherworldly foes. There's a book here with some sort of Tuatha Danan listed in it. It might be worth a look. Book of Irish Gods. Okay, smithing gods. Let's see. The goddess Breed, the only Irish goddess of healing, poetry, the hearth, smithing, and much else besides. Alright. The goddess Anne Kelich, a goddess, a hag, and diviner, whose domains are cold, winds, and winter. Alright. The god Goibneo, the ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. I think this guy looks similar to that giant we saw earlier, right? In the garden. The goddess Anne Morrigan, the war witch of the Tuatha De Danann, was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. So are we actually getting into like Irish mythology now? Is that really happening here? Oh my god. 5 evidence filed. I wonder what came of all these gods. The hammering giant. Yeah, that's the guy that we saw in the maze. Interesting. Alright, information on Percival Blake. Percival Blake became the Marquis of Doon at the age of 24 when his father, Graham, died of old age. This was in 1739. He ruled through the Great Freeze, the year of the slaughter, the Jacobite Rising, until he drowned in the tsunami of 1755 at the age of 40. I see some annotations that suggest he didn't drown in the tsunami more than he was drowned during it. It seems he was not popular with the people around him. In 1744, a scullery maid went missing. Rumors suggested she had rejected advances he made. Her fiance came from a nearby village to find her, and he too wasn't heard from again. Various notes are added from different periods that say staff believed he walled them up alive. One note says they can still be heard sobbing for one another through the darker months. Despite this gruesome reputation, a portrait of him still resides in the East Tower. Alright. Okay. Have we read about Mary Blake yet? Information on Mary Blake. Read on. After her marriage to Jonathan Blake, the Marquis of Doon, in 1881, she gained the title of Marchioness. The Marchioness Blake established the Blake Foundation in 1890. Through the foundation, the Marchioness constructed and funded several orphanages, rag schools, and widows' almhouses in the impoverished rural towns and villages across Connaught. Man, I'm done reading. I'm done. Nah, we're done. Nah, my mouth is done. All right. Anybody else in here? I don't think so. Okay. I can't anymore. My mouth is dead. It's done. Oh my god. There's no more coffee left. Not like this. Perhaps the clues relating to the disappearance of the Miss Dean are hidden in the safe. Okay. Oh, hold up. She's in her late 20s? We have a hypothesis? Really? Is it just because of the pregnancy? That not abortion, miscarriage? Alright. Olivia Darcy's goal is to murder everyone? As revenge for the affair that occurred while she miscarried? What if I know what happened here? Let's confront her.
Darcy wants to murder Miss Dean. I should find and confront her about this.
Does she really want to murder her for that? She seems to have left something behind. What is Miss Queen planning? Alright, find the body of water. Scrap paper. Alright, we just took that real quick, right in front of her face.
Mr. Ward, how's the day treating you?
Great. Are you gonna murder Miss Dean? Wait. Huh? Oh wait, this is Quinn. Hold up.
I'll leave you be.
I'm done.
Farewell.
Wait, I think I mixed up two people. Am I crazy? I'm crazy. Wait, what's your crows? There's an unusual number of crows about these grounds. Nah. That's how all Manors are, right? Did I mix up two people? I'm stupid, aren't I? Darcy. It's Darcy. Okay. Yeah, no wonder why I was so confused. Alright, the fire seems to be dying out. What is this? Northeastern corridor. Okay, we need... Wait, what is about this chair? Armchair. There is a cigar burn on the chair's arm. It looks to be fresh to burn. Alright. The guy that uses a cigar... unless it's the owner of the place. The guy that uses a cigar is fine, right? Map. Let's see. Isn't she inside the garden? Let's go to the garden. Let's do it. Gardens. And it's raining again. Unfortunate. Here we go.
Mr. Ward, you've come back to me.
Yeah, did you want to murder Dean? Huh? Your goal is to murder Miss Dean as revenge for the affair that occurred while you miscarried.
What a dark horse you are, Mr. Ward. But for what purpose? Why go to all this trouble? Would you mock me? Or do you mean something worthwhile by it? I confess. I killed my husband.
She killed her husband?
I did. It seemed to me there was nothing else I could do.
Oh my
Everything
god.
he put me through. I saw nothing but red until he was cold in the ground. And then I thought, it wasn't only him who wronged me. There was the woman, too, who had caught his attention. She must have known. Our Evelyn Dean. So yes, I came here under his name, intent on finding her. To this forsaken backwater on the west coast of nowhere. To do something terrible to her. But now... Well, now I don't think I wish as much vengeance as I thought.
But didn't she have a half-used vial of poison?
Since I've been here, I didn't really believe in ghosts and magic before all this, you know. But I'll tell you this, I do now. My husband is haunting me. I don't want vengeance, but I do want to be rid of him. And maybe he'll be content if he has her for company. If that is what it takes.
Well, there's no need to resort to such things, Mrs. Darcy. Let me...
Chance would be a damn fine thing.
Alright, exorcism put ghost to rest. Alright, now we have another side quest here. Oh my god. She has never been in this area before. She is here under faked credentials and cannot use magic. So she did not kill Dean. Put ghost to rest. Mrs. Darcy came to the event planning to take revenge on Miss Dean for the affair she had with her husband. While her venom has faded, her husband's ghost is compelling her to go through with it. If I can resolve the haunting, then Miss Darcy would have no reason to harm Miss Dean. Exorcism. How am I meant to learn how to exorcise a ghost? So I can discuss with Darcy, him. Okay. Okay, we can talk to any of those 5 people. Mr. Darcy is tormenting Mrs. Darcy in the afterlife. I should find a means to ease him from visiting this mortal coil. Okay. Can we talk to you about the exorcism?
Mr. Ward.
I shall ask around and try to find a way to exorcise your husband's ghost from you. Please, I like ghost stories and books. In reality, less so. This place is positively crawling with extras on death, so hopefully...
That was all.
Yes, indeed. Alright. Well, we know that she didn't kill him, so we made progress. Dope. Map. What do we got? Hedge maze. Anybody here? I think... we can talk to literally at least 3 of these people about that. $4:52. That time is flying, man.
Hello again.
My friend. Exorcism. Mr. Dupuy, might you know much about exorcism? I do for my sins. Actual banishment is hard. Death failed to remove the spirit. What can we do more than her? Laying a soul to rest is easier and kinder method of being rid of one. But when that is not an option, which is often the case with angry spirits, then we trap a soul and take that fetter to a faraway place. The Gulf of Mexico is littered with ghosts. They are harmless to us there. Tell me, are you asking theoretically or actually? What do you need? Mrs. Darcy believes she is being haunted by her late husband, and she seems to be at her wit's end. I understand you're well versed in such matters. Do you think you'd be able to help her? I had the impression there was something troubling her, but I didn't know it was quite that serious. I can help, of course, but I'll need an item of Mr. Darcy's, something that would have been of considerable emotional value to him. I'll try to find something that could work. Let me know just as soon as you have it. It'd be better not to let this linger. Find something of Mr. Darcy's.
Not at all, Mr. Wu.
Do we not already have something? What do we need? What do we need, game? Come on now. Alright. Mr. Dupree says that he needs something of considerable emotional value to Mr. Darcy to exorcise his ghost. If he was cheating on his wife, I suspect I won't find anything there. With his mistress, though? So, Dean? So we have to find Dean first. This is another one of those things where we have to find Dean first. Oh my god, game. Come on now. We're delayed, man. We're getting delayed. We have like 3 things we have to finish. I don't think we can finish any of them. Oh my god. What else do we have? Cigar burn. Alright. Resident alibis. Guest alibis. Bridge game attendees. Statement, Mr. Hunter. All right. Message to Silent claims that Miss Murphy can attest to his whereabouts while Miss Dean was engaging in her fight. Okay. We can actually talk to him about the Irish gods, maybe. What else? Oh, we can also talk to him about... Okay. Did we know where he's at? Is he on? No, not right now. He was. He went missing now. Ground floor. Oh, he's in a lobby. Okay. We can also talk to her right now. Maybe she can help us. Let's see.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Yes, indeed. What do we have? Okay. Can you tell me about Breed? Well, as the Kelak is the winter, they say Breed is the summer. One of the fairest and most loved goddesses. It's said that when her son was killed by Goebniu, that she keened the first keening all other keening since. It is her sharing that sorrow with mortal kind and knowing their pain of loss. Keening. All right. Can you tell me about the Kaliak? It's her I welcome and when I form the circle and make space for intentions to form. I've sat on her chair at the spring equinox to welcome the days and then again on the autumn one to bid them farewell. I've crawled through her house on Sleeve Gullion and caught a glimpse of the other world. In return, she sometimes visits me in my sleep and teaches me a trick or two. It's from her I have my Dalshalach passageway. All right, two more. What do you know about the name Goebno? A smithing god, same as Breed. My understanding is his work focused more on war, weapons, and armor, you see, whereas her work was more for daily tasks. Horseshoes, tools, pots, and the likes. The goddess and Morrigan. Can you speak on the Morrigan? And what could I tell you? That's a blood-hungry madwoman? Or that she's the great savior of this land? A mother of monsters and lover of mankind? Maybe she's all of it. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's that and more. I don't truly know. If I don't walk her path, I've not met her. The monks who wrote down our ways edited our ways. So is she the villain they made her out to be? Maybe. But I'd wager she was more likely just a powerful and headstrong lass. That's villain enough for those monastic boys. Aunt's shadow. Dr. Callaghan seeks to burst from his aunt's formidable shadow. Do you think it's hard for Rory being your apprentice for all these years? It's been a long road, yes. He's been in my shadow since he was small, even though I worry that little shadow could disappear entirely inside my own, but he can still be a bit in his own head. Tries to think his way through when he should be feeling instead. That'll get you in just as much trouble as never stopping to think in the first place. He'll get there, he's just not there yet. Tuatha? Can you tell me about Tuatha de Danann? The old gods, they are all around us, in the hills, the rivers, and valleys, just below the surface where the other places can sometimes be found. I like that. I like when I am angry with a god, I can go to their house and yell at them. Alright. Bean Drowie. Miss Callaghan is a local wise woman, a witch of sorts. You mentioned you were Bean Drowie. What's that now? Oh, it's like a hedge witch. I offer treatments, both physical and spiritual, to the locals, and I look after the land too. Really, though, a land and its people are intertwined, so it's all one. All right. Okay, we have reached the hour.
Let you go.
You take care now, Declan.
Look at how much time passes, man. All right. The talk we know of ghosts, the event drawing room. Okay. Should we now go to the drawing room then, maybe? I wonder if we can find anybody else, though, that we haven't talked to in a bit. Let's see. Map. Walled garden. Do we not know where anybody is? We do. Okay. Who is this? Somebody else is right there with them. That's the, I guess you can say she's the cleaning lady. All right. Those three. They're still there. Courtyards. Okay. I feel like we've missed something somewhere. Okay, let's go to the drawing room. And let's see. How do we get there? How do we get there? This way. Left. I think we're locked in. No. Can we go here? We can't, right? Yeah. I saw a cool building. I wanted to go over there. Too bad, so sad. All right, all right, all right. And Hunter's just out here. Getting soaked in the rain, man. Oh my god. Bathhouse. Alright, the bar. Nobody's inside the bar right now, right? What is she doing there? Okay, we don't have time for her though. We have to get to the art room. It closes what, 10 minutes after its opening? We gotta get to the bar, man. We gotta get to the bar. Drawing room. Not the bar, the drawing room. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, man. Come on now. There it is. We've made it. We made it inside.
Ciao.
Oh man, so many people are here.
For those of you I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting, I am Carmela Mantovani, and I'm here to talk about ghosts and all that we know about them.
Stay and listen for 31 minutes? Yeah, screw it.
Grazie mille for attending. Now, I will speak with you about ghosts, spirits, phantoms.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna actually go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I apologize, guys. Right back, right back. I'm back. I apologize. Okay, let's do it.
There is still much we don't know about ghosts, you must think. And this is true. Yet, there is plenty to speak on. So don't worry. We do know that not all dead linger. Only those bound to a place, an object, a person stay. Why? This we do not know yet for certain. It is theorized that all spirits are bound, fettered by an emotional component. Death in a place, obsession with an object, love or anger to a person. By their nature, they're hard to define. And yet, even in their elusiveness, sì, questo funzionerà. We find them everywhere. By their many names, they are all across the world. There are many formations. Some echo the grief they left upon the world and are blind to the living. While others are vengeful and aggressive, haunting a person or place and causing everything from psychological to physical damage. Regardless, no single spectre has been able to directly communicate. But tomorrow night we intend to change this.
All right.
So, what stops them from speaking? Is it a physical matter? No, it cannot be, as they interact with the world in other ways. Blowing papers off desks, snuffing candles, sometimes even striking people. Perhaps the limitation is in their lungs, then. Well, no. Many wail and moan, after all. Could it be they have nothing to say? I do not think so. Many a mystic, myself included, believe that spirits have given us a feeling of things they once said. There is a chance this is wishful thinking on our parts. But I believe so many have felt this, that at least one person must be correct. Maybe they simply cannot speak for this. We cannot rule out, and is to be my conclusion if our seance does not bear fruit. So, why do I have such hopes for this seance? This I have been doing for a long time. When you invite a ghost to speak with you, there are always limits. The strength of the spirit, the skill of the medium, the thickness of the veil. All of these things can make it difficult for a ghost to manifest. We see their forms on occasion. We feel the echoes of their emotion. But these things do not require expense. They sustain themselves, somehow. This we do not understand. It takes effort for a spirit to be more than echoes, to make a more conscious connection with the world of the living. This is an age of science, yes? So, let me speak in those terms.
All right.
Think of ghosts as waveforms, spiritual waveforms. A soul rippling long past the death of its host, its shell. They are in a frequency we cannot easily see. In daytime, they are almost invisible to us. At night, easier to see. The less interference around, lights, other people, and so on, the easier still. If you have noticed animals behaving strangely, this is because they see different wavelengths to us.
The horses, man, the horses.
The atmosphere
They said I'm ghosts.
wavelength of light. The same is true for spiritual wavelengths. But at this time of year, the veil, or spiritual atmosphere, is at its thinnest. And then there is you. Those gathered. People attuned to the mystical, coming together to work as a... Qual è la parola? A net, to catch the signal. No, net is not correct. Che cos'è? Ah, my words let me down. But look, if you do not believe me, I'm told that crows are a symbol of your Irish death goddess. They are gathering. And at night, the dead are roaming. I think they line up for the chance to speak to us.
I'm told that the crows are a symbol of your Irish death goddess. They are gathering, and at night the dead are roaming. I think they line up for the chance to speak to us. So that I guess that's why there are crows. Okay.
Imparting? A warning. We understand ghosts to be the disembodied souls of the old selves, sometimes less or incomplete as to how they were before. So, tomorrow, when the veil is at its thinnest, mind your words. These spirits were once people. They are the intangible remains.
Intangible.
And they will be just as driven as they ever were, if not more.
I feel like we learned quite a bit, but also simultaneously like nothing. Oh my god. Alright. We haven't started these yet on them, but I think we're chilling with them. Innocent Bearing. Yes, indeed. We do know that she uses magic, but I don't believe she's actually done anything. And you, Barbosa. Your goal is to start a new life in your father's homeland now that your old life has gone up in flames.
Yes, that's about it. And I think that appears to be going well for me. Yes? Still, I have learned much about the summoning of ghosts. And I have my father's name now. Do you think I could see him somehow?
Alright. Evidence, lead, see father. Spirit camera. Alright, so now we have 3 that we have to do. Oh my god. Is it for almost all of them we have to do one of these actions once we figure out why they're here? That's what it seems like. We get like a quest. Ooh, spirit camera. Hold up. What about you? Have I started yours yet? No. But I think he's fine. Oh, I still have not talked to him, by the way. He seems to have something to prove. Well, he's trying to prove to the other Callaghan, right? He's a shadow. Aunt's shadow. Letters from Fiad's sister-in-law. Escape room 10. Find corresponder. Dr. Callaghan was in the direct communication with Miss Dean regarding a mentorship in the mystic arts. I should search the Manor for any further correspondence that might have been hidden away. Alright. Ask about his strange equipment. Spirit camera. Alright, a camera with a strange attachment on the front with an engraving that says Spirit Lens. There it is. Spirit camera. Can we talk to you about the spirit camera?
Oh, a new face. You're a little late, but you haven't missed the main event at least. Who might you be?
I'm the
name is
detective.
Pleased to meet you,
Declan Ward.
Mr.
Doctor, as it happens. Dr. Rory Callahan. Very pleased to meet you too.
That's how all doctors are. Like, doctor, not mister. Doctor Callaghan. Doctor. Don't call me Mister.
And yes, before you ask, I am related to Thea Callahan, her nephew and apprentice. So I've taken what she's taught me and improved it through the application of science. And this weekend, I will prove the value of my approach, once and for all.
I feel like, you know, at this point in history, being a doctor is probably huge, right? Like, what do you even have to prove at that point? I feel like even today, if you're a doctor, that's like a lot. Back then, that's gotta be a lot to be a doctor? Or no? Did people not really care about somebody becoming a doctor, or was it not something so official? I feel like being a doctor today like means quite a bit. And there are so many of them. Back then, I mean, that's gotta be rare. He's a rare breed, right? Discuss evidence. Aunt Shadow. Have you been apprenticing under Fiat for long? I have, for too long. In truth, I have learned everything she has to teach me, but still, I am an apprentice. She does not like my modern approach to the role. She believes it distracts me from the work, but to adapt is the work. If only I could get her to see modern problems require modern solutions. Look at that. We're going to be saying that forever now. The word modern is always going to be today's era. I hear there was a bridge game the other evening. Did you play? I did. Mrs. Darcy dragged me in my aunt's suggestion. Mr. Scarrett was meant to play, but he was preoccupied in the library and left down a player on short notice. Well, yeah, he had the cigar on the chair, right? Left me down a player on short notice. Did many attend? Enough for 2 tables. Miss Barbosa, Miss Quinn, Mrs. Lau were there. Marcus Blake joined us too, as did Mr. Coventry. Cigar burn on chair. Okay. Spirit camera. I've seen one of these before at a fair. A camera, I believe? A good eye, Mr. Ward, and only partially wrong. It is a camera, yes, but one modified to work as a spirit camera. Well, I modified it to work better as one. Any camera is the right circumstance. In the right circumstances can capture a spirit, of course, but my lens filters the image through complex geometry made of peridot, selenite, black tourmaline, labradorite, lapis lazuli, and clear quartz stones to both bring out the spirit and protect against it. I thought, what better place to really put this device to test than here? These halls, and dare I say the people here, are likely crawling with spirits. So this is why he has those pictures, because he's just randomly been taking pictures of everything he's seen. I've even set up a darkroom in my quarters so I can quickly develop images. This way people can take away a copy should they wish. All right. So he's got a hobby, man. He's a hobbyist. Would you care for a picture? See who or what haunts you? Look at that. Yes. Excellent. Come in my room. I have everything needed to take and develop your picture quickly. Lead the way.
Now, are you ready?
Yes, I think I am.
Then sit still and look at the camera.
Say cheese.
And we're done. It'll take me a few minutes to develop it.
All right. Oh my God.
Please, Doctor. If you mean to make a fool of me, you have gone too far.
What the frick is going on here? Please, Doctor, if you mean to...
This is no prank. Whoever that spirit is...
Is that Coventry?
Eamon.
Or Blake?
My
okay, his brother.
Eamon.
Eamon is with you, in a way. I should be clear. You are Catholic, yes? This is not to say that your brother isn't in heaven. Perhaps a way to explain it is to think of him as a guardian angel. But in truth, we don't know. Look there, at Miss MacLeod. No spirits. It's not that there is no loss in her life. So why? Nobody has been able to really explain things like this. That is why this event and Miss Mantovani's promises draw so many. Here. Take a copy. And with it, take solace that your brother is watching over you.
Thank you, Doctor.
I find that creepy.
This means a lot to me.
I don't know. Would y'all want a family member to like forever be watching like this? Can you imagine like somebody just watching you like this? Oh my god. Is he watching over me or is he haunting me? Would Dr. Callaghan be so sure Eamon was a guardian angel if he knew what had happened? So something bad happened between them two? Alright. Is there anything else we want to talk to him about?
Mr. Ward.
Alright. Father's ghost.
Miss Barbosa is after a photograph of her late father. Do you know how I might be able to get something like that?
You're looking for spirit photography there. And it just so happens, I might well be able to help you.
Really? You could help me?
Your
How?
father's name to summon him for the photograph.
I have it already. His name was Seamus Shea O'Connor.
Ooh.
Seamus O'Connor. All right then. Why don't we find Miss Barbosa and go get set up?
Beautiful. Alright. Progress.
Now, you need to hold still. Very still, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. She looks pretty normal in the picture though. We don't. Look at how normal she looks.
I think it turned out quite well.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
I love it.
I love it.
It's generally understood that the clearer an image one attains, and the closer the spirit is to the subject, the more present they are. Which is to say, your father seems to be watching over you.
Oh, thank you for this. Really.
You're most welcome, Miss Barbosa. Sincerely.
He does look creepy here though. Oh my god.
I'll develop another copy for you, just in case something happens to the first one.
You don't have to do that.
Nonsense. It's no trouble. I'll get it to you just as soon as I'm able. Your father's name, I take it he was Irish?
He was. That's how I came to be here.
And how do you find it now you're here?
It would be hard to explain how much this magic house has done for me this day. And now that I have this image, I feel no desire to attend this seance. What a strange relief that gives me.
She has no desire. Look at that. Beautiful. Mystery solved. Miss Barbosa will no longer be attending the seance. With her father's name, picture, and ownership of his whole land, Miss Barbosa's new start is ready to begin. Look at that. We did something good. Alright. Still 3 lights, though. So, yeah. It seems like our goal is to one by one, eliminate them, right? I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. Find correspondence. A photography setup supposedly capable of capturing the image of spirits. Photo of Eamon Ward. Was in direct communication with Miss Dean regarding a mentorship in mystic arts. I should research the Manor for any further correspondence that might have been hidden away. A photograph of Miss Evelyn Dean. She looks to be in her 20s. Oh, that's right. We needed to talk to him. Okay, so we were in the room with them. We might as well. Can we still talk to him? No? Frick, where did he go? No! No, where did he go, man? I need to talk to you about Dean. Unfortunate. All right. Timetable. All right, Saturday, day 2, dusk. Okay, we're at the second part of Saturday. Nice. 5:53. All right, Isham. What else? Who else? Quinn. Whatever. Hunter is in the walled garden. Toussaint. Dupree is in the drawing room. First floor, southeast quarter. Sonat. Doyle is in the bar. Coventry, Lau, Varley, and Blake. Who else is here with her? Southeast corridor. Who is she talking to? I wonder if the game did that on purpose or not. Like cutting off the thing? Yeah.
Father? What are you doing up here?
Ah, Mrs. Joyce. You see,
Oh, never mind. I've been needing to speak with you urgently.
Not this again, Mrs. Joyce.
I can't do it. I can't. But I must. Oh, Father, I just don't know if I have the courage to...
There is no must here, Mrs. Joyce. Be it madness or the passion of Christ that drives you, do what is in your heart.
How can you be so flippant about it?
Few things matter in the end,
Because he thinks
Mrs. Joyce.
the god is the devil.
Isn't one of them. Whatever you choose, her soul is bound to hell. There is only one thing that can change that.
Alright. Do we want to talk to him about anything? Passageway. I've been told that it is possible to cross over tier not no via special passageways. Interesting. The haunting. Shadowy figure. Ask about the shadowy figure. Research Irish mythology. Tuatha de Danach. Research the old gods. Okay, we've actually made some progress here. Alright. Crows. Hammering giants. Okay. Research Irish mythology. Research the old gods. Research the fate of old gods. We've actually... Okay. We've made some progress here. Nice. So we've crossed out these other gods. He's the god, yeah. He's the god that we've actually seen. Hammering giants. Wait, is he not... Goddess breed. Hammering giant. Alright. Research the fate of the old gods. I should learn what happened to Tuatha de Danann and passageways. I've been told that it is possible to cross over. Alright. Miss Dean's attendance. Investigate. Find Miss Dean's hidden notes. I found some evidence, likely stashed by Miss Dean, that indicates her reason for being here. She must not have wanted others to find them. I should search Blake Manor for whatever else she may have hidden away in secret. I think we've like searched like every point. All right. Miss Quinn's bedroom. We can't enter this, can we? Or have we already done it? Have we been in here already? I think we have. Why does it look different? Am I crazy? Haven't we been in here? I think we have. Mysteries. The culprits. Investigate. Dupree. Where are you at, Quinn? Where are you at? I'm blind. Oh my god, I am so blind. Quinn. I found some very cartoonish art in her room. She is mourning the loss of many members of her family. She's in her late 20s. Okay, scrap of paper. Find the body of water. I found a scrap of paper that Miss Quinn's research station in the library. I should investigate the location referred to. Okay. Memento Mori. A relic in memory of Quinn family recently passed. Miss Quinn's room has quite a few of those. Why so many? All right. Do we have to go back to the library now? Oh, man. Oh, man. The dream. End of day. Joyce, Hisham. Quinn in the drawing room. We can't go back there anymore, right? Changing room, gents. Changing room, gents. Okay, that's weird. All right. Have we checked the library at this hour yet? Mrs. Erickson's room. What else we got? Northwest upper corridor. Miss Mantovani's room. Mr. Toussaint's. Have we been in here? I don't remember. Let's see. Play record. I don't want to alert anyone to my presence here. There has to be a safer place to listen to this. Okay. Look, it has a gramophone like myself. Cigar. All right, record. Gramophone recording. This is music Mr. Toussaint believed would let him re-enter the dream. Perhaps that is something I should try. That said, I already have a record. I should leave this one so he could not suspect anybody. Good idea, good idea. These books look to be brought from the hotel library. There's one on local history, another on local religion. What else we got? Novel. Guide de Maupassant's Belle Ami. It is in French, so I have no idea what it is about. Oh, I forgot he's French as well. Chest drawers. What is this book about? A novel from the Manor Library. It doesn't seem especially well read. Wardrobe. Overcoat. A spare overcoat. A necessity in this sort of weather. He's been outside quite a bit. He's been outside quite a bit. Tea tray. Half a pot of tea and an untouched cup of tea. Oh no. I just realized it's the end of the hour. Oh no. I guess we're good. Painting? A painting? I wonder if it's someone, okay. Somewhere nearby. All right, shoes. 2 pairs of perfectly polished medium-sized black shoes. Interesting. A letter from and solicitor advising Mr. Toussaint that there is no formal way to defect from the church and declare himself an atheist. Nor is there any means to sue for wrongdoing suffered in their care, as no record was kept nor witnesses found in relation to his exorcism.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will...
I'm trying to do that cologne, a bottle of cologne. It's French, so I don't recognize the brand. They're all French, man. They're all French. Experiments 04B, still unsuccessful. Ooh. I have managed to induce lucid dream states, but they have not been in the same dreams I have at night during real sleep. None of the corridors, sigils, or standing stones from my nightly dreams. Why is this? My technique is that the research directs comfortable and safe space, suitable music. Could it be because I find myself here in an unfamiliar place? Could that be distorting my attempt? He seems to be missing something to revisit the dream. What could it be? Letter of interest. All right. Anything inside the bin? A letter to Mr. Toussaint from another member of Society of Psychical Research. They are urging him to reconsider his hardline stance against the use of magical practices in his work, saying a knowledge of the enemy's tools can help us fight them. Given where I found this, he does not seem moved by their argument. In the trash. Yeah, he's not a big fan of magic. That's for sure. Alright. Well, I guess we're lucky he didn't go back in here. But I don't think he would care, honestly. I don't know. Alright. Miss Barbosa's bedroom. Miss Scarrett's Mr. Scarrett's bedroom. Okay. I don't know how... Oh, lucid dreaming. A technique from experiencing dreams in a waking state. Okay. Exorcism. How am I meant to learn how to exorcise a ghost? Okay. So we still have to finish these. The dream. Share dreams. Find a way to revisit the dream. Lucid dreaming. Research lucid dreaming. Find hypnotic music. Alright. Record. A record of hypnotic music that is ideal for keeping the listener in a certain type of sleep state. Okay, so we have to discuss that with them. Alright, if we find them, we can do that. What else? Miss Dean's attendance. Screwdriver. Decipher notes. Find Miss Dean's hidden notes. Alright. I don't think there's anything there in the fight. I mean, I've been trying to get these done. Could it have been Mr. Dean fighting with Miss Dean? Have we talked to him about the alibi? I guess we still have to... Do we need to eliminate him still? Is that what the game wants us to do? And I guess the game still wants us to eliminate him as well. I think the game wants us to manually eliminate all these, even though like we probably know who have been eliminated. Like I think we have to like play by the game's rules here, right? To eliminate them. So according to the game, we've eliminated Blake, Mr. Hunter, not Mr. Varley just yet. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. We have to make sure we eliminate Scarrett, O'Mara, and Varley. Anybody else? I don't think so. All right, 3 people. 3 people to do. Let's get that done. I don't know. I think we have to, right? We can't delay that anymore. I thought the game would kind of automatically eliminate them, but it seems like we have to like 100% play it out. It's now 6 o'clock. Any updates on the map that we can see? We can talk to her about where Mr. Varley was, right? Should we do that? Is she upstairs? I think we should get that out of the way while we know where she's at, right? Yes, indeed. All right. This way? I hope everybody's enjoying so far and having a fantastic Saturday, by the way. Good vibes as always. Over here, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Mystery. Anything new with you? Profile Mrs. Joyce. Cross of St. Bridget. Knowing smile. I thought we already talked to her about all this stuff. Search her station. Search Miss Joyce's bedroom. Stone cross. Ooh, we could talk to her about this. Nice. I was wondering like what we were gonna do with this information. Discarded notes. Whoever wrote this lost their Bible, but then remembered left it handy for mass on Sunday. Written complaint. A note to the manager complaining about Mrs. Joyce's prying conduct. It is signed by Mrs. Olivia Darcy. All right, let's talk to you.
Good day.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Yes, ma'am. Let's see. Cigar burn on chair. Locker key. Miss Dean's invitation. Let's do the statement first. Mr. Varley mentioned he was in a staff meeting during the bridge game. Well, yes, sir. I was there too. Better that than serving drinks to blasphemers. All right. Perfect. All right. Miss Dean's invitation. Goddess breed. Alright, do you know anything about the goddess breed? Dear Saint Bridget, sir, may she bless us. You know, I think she's always been there for me. I never feel more at peace than when I feel her near. Okay. Written complaint, repaired stall door, knowing smile. Miss Murphy seems to be trying to speak with Father Chenet on some matter. Stone cross. I actually stumbled into the broom closet recently and noticed a stone cross on the cleaning trolley. Oh, yes, sir. That'd be mine, of course. It'd broken off. An old statue that was being tossed out. And, well, I thought it shouldn't go to waste. Of course, it is a shame about those red stains, though, isn't it? Ah, that's only rust, sir. I quite like it, to be honest with you. After all, Jesus must have bled when he died for our sins. Okay. St. Bridget's Cross. I've noticed someone's been putting a St. Bridget's cross around the manor. Oh, that'd be myself, sir. Did they already talk to her about this? You know, they protect against flames, I thought. Well, I thought we could all use some protection, I suppose. Angels. All right, it looks like one of the chairs in the library has a cigar burn. Good heavens, sir. When I tell you that I've done my wrist in trying to sew up that hole, weren't proper. I'd wring the neck of that Mr. Scarrett. Oh, I mean, that is to say, no, I'd do it. Those are good chairs, and they'll only end up in Miss Master's house now. Such a waste. You saw him then? No, I heard about it from Miss Quinn. I suppose all these hours in the library were good for something. Anything else we want to talk about? Mira? Have you met Mr. Mira? Oh, such a handsome lad. I can't believe he's mixed up in all this. I've heard he speaks with angels, sir. I just hope they've been sent to him by God and not the devil. Either way, the poor thing is totally out of his depth. I am sure of it.
I'll be off.
God.
All right. Everyone else is accounted for. It must have been Mr. O'Meara who had been arguing with Miss Dean. Okay, we have made progress. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I should find him. I have questions for the man. All right. I was like, man, when are we gonna find this mystery? Anything new with you? Profile Miss Murphy. Small burn. I thought we already did this. I feel like the game sometimes resets. Investigate the basement. Trying to talk with a priest. Okay, investigate Miss Murphy's quarters. Investigate the basement. Profile Miss Murphy. All right. We need to talk to O'Meara. The fight. Interrogate Mr. O'Meara. Okay. I think we might be able to make some progress here. Beautiful. Dope, dope, dope. Where is O'Meara? Do we know? Do we know? Where are you, mister? Okay. Right now it is 6:12. We know where he is. Within an hour. Changing room, gents. Okay. Can we check right now, just in case? Basement, ground floor, Erickson, Matavani. What is she doing there? Churchyard. Interesting. Hedge maze. Why is she there? Atrium? Mantovani's bedroom. Okay. What is the play here? We don't know where he is at. But I want to use the time. Like, we have the time. I say either go to the library or we can go back to where she is. Is there anything else we should look at right now? Okay, mysteries. Trying to talk with priest. Back. Culprit, the fight, Miss Dean's attendance. The haunting, the dream. Alright. Research the fate of the old gods. Should we just go to the library right now? Is that the play? Interesting. The Blank of Crest. It seems decorative, though oddly it appears to have some use. Alright. Anything else? Okay, so 6 p.m. Joyce, Mantovani drawing room. Old Garden Hunter. Erickson is at the bar. Dupre drawing room. Sina is in the changing room. Ladies, undiscovered map location? What is he doing there? That's the... Is that the bathhouse? Wash closets. Alright, library. Can take a little stop at the library real quick. Coffee check. Coffee check. Oh, man. Dope. Alright. Oh, my God, these books. My eyes are getting tired just looking at the books, man. Oh, my God. Ooh? Do we need to talk to him about anything? Mystery. Skip animation. Chaperoning. Watchful expression. Investigate. Room 3. We don't have the key, though, man. Come on now. We might be able to find some of these codes here. Like, artwork. What is this? Curious to see much scientific piece here. We might be able to find some patterns or something in here. I wonder if we will. Alright, so we have lucid dreaming. Have we read this one? Information on lucid dreaming. Read on. A type of dream state wherein the dreamer is aware they are dreaming and has control inside said dream. Dreamers may be able to control, explore, and recall dreams in a way not possible from a normal deeper sleep. So it seems like most of the time when we need to go to the library, it puts out the books on the desk for us. So I don't think we have to actually search the library, which is nice. That's dope. There are many ways to achieve a lucid dream state, and I like many skills. It will get better with practice. A common method is to induce sleep states in such a way as to block entering deeper sleep. Examples include waking the dreamer regularly or using specially crafted music to block the mind from entering deep slumber. Lucid dreaming. Okay. Would a psychologist or doctor know more about this? All right. Medical codes. All right, Book of Irish Gods, Irish Mythology. Have we read this one? We have, right? I wonder what came of all these gods. Why is it looking towards this direction? Am I missing something? Huh? Blake history? A section on Blake family, their lineages, and their lands. Is there anything I want to look up? Alright, look up the Blake family. Originally of the English Blakes, the branch of the family now resident in Ireland's Connaught region, are descendants of the illustrious war veteran Edward Blake, who served during the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. In reward for his service and valor, Blake was rewarded some of the seized land, and on which he built the manor known as Blake Manor. While there are, it must be admitted, a number of ghoulish tales about Edward Blake and his subsequent family line. These should not be paid heed, for surely they indicate nothing more than superstition and occasional local unrest. All right. Walter Blake. Edward. Have we done Edward yet? Edward Blake. He's already dead. All right. Nothing right now. Miss Dean's sparring partner, lucid dreaming. Okay. Mysteries. Back. The haunting. Research the fate of the old gods. I should learn what happened to Tuatha de Danann. Alright, anything else? Old anvil. Search the hedge maze for signs of all sightings of the entity. Have we done that? Or not? The hammering giant. So have we not done this yet? Search the hedge maze for signs of the entity. All sightings of the entity are linked to the hedge maze. Can I learn more about it somewhere there? All right, so there might be something else in the maze that we can find. And also, I should learn what happened to Tuatha de Danann. I think those are two things we could do right now. Ask about the shadowy figure. Who or what is the shadowy figure I caught a glimpse of? A man, a figment of my imagination, or something more? It seems like there's also something else here. All right. Irish mythology. Have we read this one? Let's see. Look up Tuatha de Danann. Have we done this? Old gods of Ireland, Danu being sort of earth, mother type entity representing the land itself. A race of beings each twice the height of man, with unnatural abilities like the gods of many classical mythologies. Each one had areas of expertise, though there was much overlapping in infighting as a result. They lived across Ireland for countless centuries and battled with various otherworldly foes. Look of giants. The fate of the gods? Alright. The Battle of Tailteal was a fierce battle fought between Tuatha de Danann and the Milesians that lasted many days and saw both sides using underhanded tactics. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between both parties. To show their goodwill, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first, but the Milesians tricked the gods for when it was their time to pick. They picked the top half. All right. The gods, true to their word, accepted the deal and moved underground the Tirnog, part of the other world, to live with the Fae. Oh, that is unfortunate, man. All right. That is highly unfortunate. Look up Milesians. Look up the fate of the gods. Look up Tir Danog. All right. I can't find anything. It looks like any books on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more information. Okay. But I do think we have made some progress. Nice. The Fae. The Fae are said to be a mythical race that live alongside humanity and sometimes cause them all manner of grief. Missing research. Alright. An Irish otherworld and afterlife, home of the Tuatha de Danann and the Fae. Milesians, the final race to settle in Ireland, and then the ancestor to current inhabitants. Inhabitants. Let's read this real quick. What else we wanted to find from here? Back. Is it the haunting? There it is. The Fae. Milesians. Ooh. Hold up. Research Irish mythology. Okay. We still have to find out about Milesians. We can read about that. And the Fae ask about Tir Nanog. I should ask around about Tir Nanog. Alright. Okay, cool. Look at that. We have made some progress. Beautiful. Alright. Look at Milesians. A tribe of mankind. A word for the ancient Irish, I suppose, from which many are ascended. 3 Milesian rulers, led here thousands of years ago by 3 chieftain brothers, Eberfin, Amerigen, and Araman, who were said to be powerful sorcerers. They clashed with the old gods, the Tuatha De Danann, and reached a truce. After much fighting, they agreed to split the land in half between them, but the Milesians tricked the old gods and picked the top half. That's when the gods disappeared underground and mankind settled this land. That is highly unfortunate, man. Oh my god. Why would the gods let them pick first? They're the gods. The gods should always pick first. That's crazy, man. Surprisingly blasphemous piece for a setting such as this. Nah, it's perfect. It fits everything here. It fits the tone. Hourglass, a heart, a brain, a bird. A drawing of an unusually detailed lock. I wonder if it's a diagram of a real lock from somewhere? Maybe. Interesting. Spiritualism. Is there anything here for us to learn? A mix of guides on spiritual matters. Hermetic Order of the Golden Tarot cards. The Second Sight. Seances. Ghosts. Mystics. Look up fetters. Soul trapping. Okay. I'm not reading all this. No way. Spiritualism. Is this the same thing? Yeah. Alright. Flora and fauna. World history. Irish history. Irish history. Catalog of events throughout Ireland's past. Studies on its people. Census data is found here. Keening. Great Freeze. Tsunami. Standing Stones. I would say Keening and Standing Stones. Keening or lamenting over the dead. Sign. Cinna. Irish bards led the funeral songs. Late years, the custom has fallen greatly into disuse. It is now a rare occurrence. And standing stones. Standing stones are, menhir, are large, deliberately placed stones found around the world, but especially in Ireland. There's no consensus on the purpose of standing stones. There are no records detailing it, nor any surviving traditions that can be reliably traced. However, there are several theories as to their purpose. Those most commonly held would posit that they marked the boundaries of territories, or that they had ritual significance to old Druidic religion. Some menhir, alright. Cool. Alright, I think we're chilling. Miss Quinn. Mysteries. Let's see, back. Alright, she still mourns her late husband. That's Lau. Okay. And Lau is with the other person. McLeod, she's in her early, she has a second sight. Investigate. Room 1, profile her. Investigate room 1. Morning cameo, second sight. Alright. Would that actually be important here? Because we can actually look up the second sight, right? Archaeology? What's here? Canalbec jars. Can we find anything about... Wait, what folklore? Irish folklore. Just in case, just in case. Turnip heads, I'll see. Fear Gorta, washerwoman. What is this? I'll see. People of the mound. All right. Wait, washerwoman? Hold up. Hold the phone. There was a washerwoman or the bean. Nich is an instance of the other folk. If the apparition or apparition is said to appear before battle, where she will be seen washing the bloody armor of those to die as if they are already dead. Interesting. Okay. World mythology? I just want to look at this stuff at least once. Look up vampires. Okay. Ooh, we actually did find something there. Is there anything else? Fiora? White Heather? Anything here? Nah. Medicine. I wanted to get out. Look up the Mrs. Diarce's medical code. We already did that, right? All right. Sciences. Sciences? Waveforms. All right. And we also want to find, oh, psychology. Have we looked this up yet? Look up dreams, lucid dreaming. I think we already did that, right? Or not? All right. Okay, let's go back because I don't think I ever looked up the second site, whatever it was called. I'm not gonna lie, I need to go to the restroom so bad again. I'm sorry, guys. My bladder's against me today. Oh my god. All right, we're back. Apologies. Book of Irish Gods. No, not this. Why does it keep looking here? It's like it wants me to do something here, by the way. All right. Mary Blake. Desk. Irish mythology? Was that the one? Was it here somewhere? Read on. No. Was it this one? No. Where did we find a thing to read about the second site? Lucid dreaming.